developing marketplace-related function, it won't be taking much time, and as we have already finalized the solution. Another more important.
All right, Bitcoin Hoodie Guy coming back with another one here. Before we get here, I'm gonna. So before we get into it, could you please Mike Tyson like and subscribe button? Now we're gonna just go in on here. Kasplex is in AMA here, so I'm gonna get back into that. Listen to that. Thanks, guys. I'm just gonna listen for this Kasplex AMA real quick. I believe Nacho will be right. It's already been deployed, so Nacho should be good to go in 25 minutes. Yeah, Nacho in 25 minutes. You should be able to hear the. Let's see. Well, just a second here. Okay, you should get it now.
And from the KRC-20
you should get it now. Casper in 3 hours later.
Closely monitoring data.
Sorry about that.
Great projects such as
a little bit early where I'm at.
Are being built to enrich the Kaspa ecosystem, and with some wallets or nodes not updating in a timely manner, the network may experience congestion. So, to address this, Ampere Mining Pool has deployed a Kaspa transaction escalator. So users can very easily need to just input their transaction ID and pay the corresponding escalation fee. So just to complete transactions in a very short time, helping users to enjoy a smoother transaction experience. And we also welcome wallets, nodes, or anyone facing transaction delays and in need of the acceleration to collaborate with us. We are the earliest to offer such a transaction acceleration service across the entire network. And we believe it's also the best. So finally, we invite everyone to participate in POW mining on Ampere. Besides KAS, we also provide mining pool service for smaller coins like ALPH, RXD, KLS, PYI, and more. So while offering discounted fees, we ensure stability with the support of our top-notch technical service team. And we truly provide comprehensive 24/7 customer service. So we welcome everyone to come and mine with Ampere. Thank you all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Maybe Chris can just repost the tweet that Ampere had for KRC-20, maybe, so people can see it. And I think we have Nacho here already. Nacho, do you want to start at the first project to talk? Because I think you won that meme competition organized by community members.
Sure. Yeah, happy to. First off, thank you to everyone who has contributed to the last few months. It's been a rough road for all of us, but it was really exciting, and I think we all learned a lot and grew a lot as a community. So to Kasplex, to Caspa Ecosystem Foundation, to the core devs that helped out, to Caspador, and all of the various contributors here and all the projects that are here too. Thank you to all you guys. We are in the absolute best community and launching one of the best, movements or emotional ties to these layer 2 protocols. So I'm thrilled to be here. I think most people know so far Nacho the cat is the first fair launch meme coin on KRC-20. We deployed back on June 30th and got almost 10% of the supply, almost 1 million mints happening that first day. And we are very, very excited to get through the rest of that mint. Nacho still has over 90% of the supply, which equates to just over 9 million individual mints to happen. So we can't wait to see the transaction volume on Caspa being exactly where it should be, given the quality of this network. Nacho's based on Shai Wyborski's pet cat, Ignacio, right? We all know and love Shai, and I think at this point we all know and love Nacho. So I'm going straight from this event to hosting a live kind of kickoff party in our Discord. So if anyone's interested in participating in that or getting, technical support or your questions answered, we'll be there to help you. So just thanks for having us, and happy minting to everybody.
Our cancer care team works together to care for all that is you.
That sounds good. And by the way, Kaspator is also here. That's good. That's good. Who else? Maybe next one should be the KSVR bot. That's a wallet. Okay, let's wait for another while. So MPS, how to pronounce that name? I never got some idea. Maybe you can kick off your project for us as well.
I don't know. Something happened here. It just stopped. Let's see if we can get this back going. Well, we got about 20 minutes left. I don't know if they're... I can't get the spaces up. It ended. I don't know. Maybe somehow they ended it. Just a sec. I don't know what happened. Feels like the space might have just ended. Yeah, the space ended. So I'm going to just back out of here. And so it depends on what coin, but it's going to be at 12 p.m. UTC time. So I'm going to stop sharing this. And then I'm going to go ahead and share my whole, because for me using StreamYard, to play the audio, I can only share one tab at a time. So now we're good to go. So about 40 minutes ago, I transferred some Caspa from my Tangem to my Casware wallet. I got 1,000 Caspa. That's what I'm going to mess around with. I used a couple hundred last time getting my Nacho and Trump. Some people said, well, how's your showing up? Well, on June 30th, I was lucky enough to be able to mint a little bit of them. And what was funny is when I was using my Tangem this morning, my brain wasn't working. And I was like, I tried to transfer it and I was like, oh shit, man, it's not working. Well, instead of using my Tangem card, I was using one of my UB keys, which is one of those, keys you can use to verify stuff. And then I was like, oh, well, I used, I just put one Caspa and it went through. I didn't even know if I had to bump the fee up. But you can see there's about 60 transactions per second fluctuating around. That block had 118 transactions, 82 transactions, 147 transactions. We're about 18 minutes away from mainnet. And so every project is different. Okay, looks like they're back up. So I'm going to go back up. I think someone with Kasplex accidentally backed out of that. So I'm going to get back onto that. Once we get closer to 5, I'm not going to be listening to the AMA because I'm going to be focusing, but we're going to back out of this so we can listen to that tab here. Stop screen share, present, share screen. We're going to go back to the Kasplex. Okay, I guess looks like they got it back up, but I don't hear anyone talking. Once we get closer to game time, I'm just gonna be focusing on. I tried again, it won't let me stay connected to the network. Last time I was up, I'm sending from Tangent 2. I'm on the west coast of the United States. I got up early for you guys. I need an award here. My brain wasn't working. I'm trying to use the wrong thing to send my out of my tangent. I think the space actually ended. Yeah, the space. I'm just gonna go ahead and I guess we'll just give this another minute, here. For some reason, when I use the streaming service, I can only to play audio. I can only listen to or go on to one tab there. Yeah, I don't drink coffee. I had some tea. I had some matcha tea. I might make a second cup here. If they get this AMA going, I can go slide out there and get another cup of tea. But yeah, I wanted to transfer a little bit more Caspa over, and so I did. I did 830 over here, and it worked right away. I just put one Caspa. Once I was actually using my Tangent card instead of the YubiKey. So yeah, I don't know. I guess this AMA feels like. Whoops, where are we at here? We'll leave. Get back in there. I guess they're having some difficulties on their end. And oh, here we go. They're coming back.
Great. Are we coming back?
You're coming back there. So
Is
they're
this
back.
a beta test launch for Twitter Space of Kasplex? All right, Sums, please go ahead. I think you're back online. Yeah, sorry for that.
I think we are back now. Yeah. So I'm Martini from the SOMS project. I will do a quick introduction for the project first. So SOMS is a KRC-20 token designed as a tribute to Jonathan Samponinsky. The token's name, SOMPS, stands for SOMPI, which is the smallest unit of Caspa. So one Caspa is 100 million SOMPs. And it's a meme token. SOMPS is just the primary feature is a symbolic representation of the SOMPI, and it's aiming to increase awareness and appreciation for the smallest Caspa unit to a light-hearted approach. What's unique about the project is that we allocated 10% of the token supply to be able to reward miners with it through mining pools like Handpool that we are working with the help of the Kasplex devs, developers, and yeah, that's and we just received a very good news today that Albank is just confirmed our listing in their exchange. And thank you guys for having me here to introduce the project. And the project is not deployed yet. It was not deployed in the first beta, but it will deploy in this relaunch. Thank you guys.
Okay. That's a lot of people. There's a lot of people here. Wait. I'm assigning the speaker roles separately. And maybe next one, let's have this go ahead coin. By the way, can you just help introduce the names? Like really, sometimes we don't really know how to pronounce it. At least I don't know. But yeah, I think just read it out loud can help us memorize it. So maybe we'll just read it. Yeah. Maybe go hot. I don't know. It's like a frog, but yeah. Please. Are you there, Gold? Or what? Is that Gold? Gold the frog? Okay, he's not here. Fine. What about Fast? Fast, are you there?
Hey, what's going on? Hey.
Hey,
We're
yeah,
here.
please tell us about your token. Yeah, what is it for? Why
Well,
is it special? And why should people, celebrate with you?
it's for the accelerationist community. We're very pro accelerationism, and we think that there needs to be a token to honor that. Um, the Godfather, Nick Land, is our idol, and so basically we've put aside a large amount of the token to try to get him to speak in Iceland, and also to have other speakers at the accelerationism conference that we're trying to do there. Yeah, we have a lot of artists on the team. We have philosophers, some mathematicians. We're trying to put together the craziest meme coin out there.
Anything more? Because I think you have a snail as your logo, or I don't know how to call it this way, but are you trying to say something like the fastest slow, or something more profound than that maybe?
Yeah. I guess that's just the joke of it. We tried to come up with an oxymoron for our mascot, and
Great.
just to honor the Kaspa is the fastest network. It's kind of funny that we chose the snail.
Great. And maybe both. And by the way, anyone can try to find Kasplex to be here, because I think I was having him and KSTR as a wallet, but I don't think they're here yet. Maybe you can help find them. Anyone here? But yeah, while we're waiting for
I'm here, brother, for KSP about. I don't know if you see me, but I'm definitely here.
Where you are?
Oh, I'm in the space, right? I'm with you guys.
Yeah, you're
Since the beginning.
but I'm looking for Kasplex. I'm looking for Kasplex. So you guys are the wallets, and you guys can speak together. And nope. Is there any project that I still miss?
Dag Night Dog.
No. Oh, okay, sure. Go ahead.
Okay, so hello all. Thank you for the opportunity to speak. So today I'm here to represent Dag Night Dog. What I'm going to do is just I think I already put a message from Dag Night Dog. Just gonna grab that so that you guys don't click on any fake links. So if you don't mind, just gonna put that at the top of the space because it's going to be important just for the presentation. So essentially, the aim of Dag Night Dog is to become the top dog meme coin on Casper. So those that know about the history of meme coins will know that dogs have been the predominant theme of the top meme coins in cryptocurrency history. Obviously, Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, Floki, etc., etc., etc. You can see from the level of the graphics that we have a fantastic connection with top tier content designers. So the thing is with Dag Night Dog, you need to ignore any fake links because that's why I've put that at the top of the space. Dag Night Dog has a dedicated airdrop of approximately 75% of the supply directly to the community. If you want to obviously be with a chance of getting one of those airdrops, you will need to fill out the form that is within the comment above. So you may think, okay, so 75% is going directly to the community. Will this cause a dump? So the answer is no. So we've done it so that there's a direct vesting schedule to reduce sell pressure. This will be over, I think, 10 or 11 months, I think we said. 8, 9, or 10. I think it might be 10. So it's going to be a vesting schedule so that the sell pressure is not going to affect the launch. So Dag Night Dog will also go directly onto a CEX because we want accessibility. So it won't be OTC, it'll be directly on the CEX. That will be announced, I think, soon. I'll have to talk to the core team, but I believe that's going to be very soon. And because we want to bring a lot of new users to the Casper ecosystem, of course, Casper is already ranked 21, but many of you guys have been here since it was 100, 200 place on CMC. But obviously, we have not been on spot listings for a lot of Americans, etc., 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 on like Binance and co. So the goal here with Dag Night Dog is obviously the team is connected. We're gonna try and bring a lot of influencers onto Dag Night Dog to bring a lot of users to the Casper ecosystem. So I think that's a good summary for where I want to go with this. The goal is obviously to make the #1 dog meme coin on Casper with the significance of dog meme coins in crypto history, but it's also aiming to bring a lot of users to the Casper ecosystem through influencers that even many of these influencers, I'd say around half of them, are not even exposed to Casper before Dag Night Dog. So therefore their audiences haven't been told about it through them either. So all in all, thank you, Casper Ecosystem and Kasplex, for the opportunity to speak. But yeah, I would say the main goal is to become the top dog meme coin on the Casper ecosystem, but also to increase the user base of Casper significantly.
Thank you. I also see there are a few other kind of projects like the Phytotherapy AI. Is that also a KRC-20 token? And NEK Crypto. Are you also speaking for a project? I'm not sure, but yeah, let's get to this Rescue Snowden on Casper first. There are just so many things on Casper. I cannot remember the name. Yes, please.
Hi, thanks for having me. Super huge shout out to the Kasplex and just all of the dedicated community members in here. Quick question before I jump into all of it. I've asked the Casper team, but I want to just triple check. So once you got a pre-allocation set in the deployment wallet, it's just going to go straight into the deployment wallet after deployment, correct?
Is that a question to the wallet or to Kasplex?
Right. So you set your pre-allocation, and right after you deploy your.
I'm probably going to leave this spaces so I can focus on minting here
No,
in a minute.
Is that a question to Kasplex or to which wallet? I didn't get it.
Oh, either one of you guys. It's just a clarifier.
I'm not sure because we are the foundation. We don't do the wallet. Maybe Kasplex.
All the way up on my computer.
SDR, any of you want to have a bite on that?
Yeah, I'm referencing Cashware, but I was just double checking. It's okay.
I'm leaving that spaces. There's not going to be anything too important. They're just kind of following up with all the people there. You can see there's 130 transactions per second. I'm gearing up to try to mint Nacho. So, the sound of the AMA or my audio? My audio is the same as it usually is. Update your extensions on Brave and Chrome. Go to Cashware. You can check. We're about 3 minutes out. Nacho was already deployed, so I believe that it will be going in a couple minutes. I'm going for Nacho first, see if that goes through. Banana Republic. Nice. Cheers, man. 3 minutes. Already minted 10. What does it mean? I lost my Caspa. You can't mint until Mainnet, and maybe a different project has not been deployed yet. You need to go to whatever project their X account. But we should. Let's just take a look real quick. 227 transactions per second right now. 228 TPS. Sorry to hear about that, but yeah, until it's on Mainnet, I think there might be a way to recover that. You just stay tuned for that. I don't think there's a difference there between the two nachos. I think that you can just only have the ticker. I was just gonna mess around with 5 Caspa. I just figured you can see that there's a lot of transactions going through right now. So we're gonna mess around. I'm gonna wait a little after the just a little bit after um we got about less than a minute now. I guess I could try that. I haven't tried it. I'm keeping it simple now. I don't have that much Caspa. I don't think there's any. I don't. Sorry, I haven't tried, but they have a warning letting you know not to mint before the 12 UTC time. I'm not sure there's gonna be an alert. I'm just gonna go ahead. I guess maybe I'll start small on the first one just in case. Let's go back to this. I'll just start small. Upper limit transaction fee. You can see the fee is going up. So I guess we should be good to go. 275. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a shot. So I'm going through right now. You can see that it's already up to 3.6 Caspa per thing. So I guess I'm gonna do multiple tabs, and that was a good idea. I guess, let's see, expand view. Boom. Successful count 3 out of 15. So I've had a couple go through. Well, some of them are gonna mint out. So is that for each process, for every token? I think it's for each mint. It's going up to 9 looks like 9 Caspa. So it looks like you have to update that potentially. It looks like for 1 second, people are spending 37 Caspa. I've had 4 transactions go through. I probably don't have that much. You can see 51 Caspa. Let's just see real quick. 237 transactions per second here. It looks like I've had 4 transactions go through. You can see it looks like it's already 61 Caspa fee, 63 Caspa. So people are really spending a lot of Caspa right now. I might not even have any Caspa left. So right now you can see the fee is getting super high. And some people asked why now? Well, some people are trying to get Nacho, and that's the one that I'm going for. And it's you can also go to FYI and check your balance to see what's going on. So I've spent some Caspa because I had 1,000 Caspa and Nacho. It shows that I have 4 that went through. Second transaction successful. Update. I guess mint again. Done. 4 out of 5. I guess I'm done. So I'm gonna go ahead and try that again. It looks like you really have to spend a lot of Caspa there. So the first time I got a couple transactions to go through, not this last time. So I got 3 to go through there. It looks like my cash balance is 550. I started the day with just a hair over 1,000. My nacho balance is not going up, so I don't know if I guess I got 1.9 million nacho now. I had 1.8 million, so my nacho is going up. Right here, 915, 915, 915, 915. So I'm getting some nacho here. So I am getting some nacho. 5 transactions on this one went through. You can see that. Let's check out here and just go back and see what transactions per second here. 116 transactions per second. Seeing it getting close to 300. Whoops. Here we are. I've had 5 go through. 5 out of 21. It looks like I'm about 40% done. I've had 5 go through. I got 2 million nacho. All right, nice, Davey. Multiple tabs does work. I got 6 nacho and 5 goat. Okay. I'll try a new tab. I'm just gonna mess around with the Trump and to try see if that goes through. Oh. That's weird. Oh, I guess I don't have any cast. I guess I got all my. I only have 3 Caspa now. Okay, so I only have 17 Caspa there, so I guess I'm done there. So I'm done there. I got 2 million. I minted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 nacho mints, 28,700 each one. Whoops. So I have, whoops. I got 2 million nacho. I guess I got to send some over. Multiple tabs are working fine on Casper wallet. Payment failed. Payment failed after I canceled. I tried to cancel on something and now it won't come up. I would start off small too. I'm gonna go ahead and just, I don't know, have some fun here. I'm just gonna go ahead and send over a little bit more Caspa to that. Just a second here. I'm gonna send a little bit more. I'm just gonna do throw a little more Caspa on that, just for fun. Got to send some over there. Just a second. Send a little bit more Caspa over. See how that works. Now that that's going heavy, I'm gonna go ahead and send another 500 Caspa over. And see how the fee market is going. We'll see if I get my wallet funded there. I just sent 500 Caspa. We'll see if that goes through. Otherwise, I'm kind of tapped out. We'll see if that goes through. See what some other people. I got 1 nacho mint, no more Cas. The fee is going up. Yeah, the fees are going up. Stuck at 30% saying payment failed. Update when it's stuck, please, guys. Same here. So some people are getting stuck. I got 500. I just sent 500 Caspa over, so I'm refunded. I'm gonna go ahead and try a little more nacho, and I'll just try 5 nacho, 4 nacho. You can see the fees are going crazy there. In 60 seconds, you got to pay. So I'm gonna do custom and just do like, just see if what 20 Caspa does. And do another wallet. I wonder if I'm just gonna mess around with that Trump. Oh, I guess let's see. Here we are. I had successful count 12 of 4. So I got more than that. 548 Caspa. I'm gonna go ahead and open a new tab. I got 2.4 million Caspa or a Nacho, 2.38 million. I got about $97 left. So I don't know if some of these are coming through. So far it's showing that today I've gotten quite a few nachos. Let's see. I've gotten 2.48 million nachos. Some of these are still going through. I'm gonna go ahead and try a new one. Well, the miners should be happy right now. I'm up to 2.4 million nacho almost. The nacho's showing up in Davy's wallet, but not the gold. Did you check cast.fyi with your address to see if that went through there? Not even starting with the Nacho Mint. Can't send the Casware wallet stuck in Tangem. You have to probably change the fee. That's the thing right now is you can see that right now for 1 second you have to pay 93 Caspa. So 25 for so you basically have to pay crazy fees right now. I have 492 Caspa. You got to really bump the fees up to try to get anything to go through right now. Oops, sorry about that. Really holy nice. I was worried I might have to buy more. I have 3 tabs open minting Nacho, Jasper, and Gold. All still working fine. Nacho completed once so far. It feels like a bad launch again to me. I think this one's better. Miners making bank. You can increase the fee on sending from Tangem. There's a custom, and you have to click on the custom because I just did that. I spent 9 Caspa per UTXO and I just sent 500 to my Casper wallet from Tangem. That's the thing. The fees. If you only don't change the fees, nothing's gonna go through right now. Why is every ad Camilla Harris? Oh, they're paying money, the political ads. I can't control that if it's popping up. Are you guys minting right now? The cost per token is greater than it'll be worth. So, yeah, I guess, right now, yeah, the miners are making gold. They're, let's see, yeah, you can see it's up to 85, let's see. Right here, it's saying Kasplex KRC-20 mainnet has arrived. It's showing that I have 2.38 million nachos. Still showing I have 86. Let's see. I'm gonna go here. I was just gonna mess around and you really got to bump the fees up to try to get it to go through. We'll see what's going on here. I'm just gonna mess around with some Trump ones to see if that works. Yes, on Tangent, you can change the fees to speed it up. If you don't, your Caspa is gonna be stuck in there, and it won't flow until the fees come back down. Minting nachos not even started. I've had one Trump go through. So yeah, right now the 258 transactions per second. So you can see that pretty much every block is pretty full here with about 250, 260. Let's go back to my wallet. I've had 1 out of 4 of these go through. You can see the fees are crazy. You can take a break unless you really care about trying to get a certain project. There's nothing wrong with taking a break. But yeah, on Tangem, you can change the fees. I did that. I bumped it up. When Casper finished, it says reserved. Any idea what that is? I haven't seen that one yet. It won't let me. It says a previous transaction in the mempool will be included in the block soon, or can you enable RBF and try to replace the previous transaction fee after I cancel one? What happens if your fee is too low and Nacho mints out before it goes through? I think there's a way to recover your Caspa. I have 200K Nacho. Let's see. I'm gonna open up here. So I guess down. I got 270 Caspa. I got 2.1 million Trump. A couple of those ones went through. 2.3 million Nacho. I'll try to do a few more Nacho, but I guess I don't have that much money. I'll just try a little bit more Nacho. And you know, if the ticker hasn't been deployed yet, then you won't see it there. But I'm gonna go ahead and try a little bit more Nacho. See if we can go through, get a couple to go through. The fees look like they're coming down a little bit. We'll see. The fees look. Yeah, I just had some nachos. 3 out of 4 nachos have went through. It's 100% done. So we'll try that again. Do you guys consider this a failed launch or successful? I've had it seems like it's better than last time because pretty much everything was errors. So at least from what I see on my side, it is better. The thing is you're in a fee war. So basically, right now to do anything on Caspa, you got to spend a ton of fees. Whether that's sending Caspa from one wallet to another wallet. So that is part of the it makes it just more expensive to do anything right now, and it's really you gotta go overboard with the fees, which some people brought up makes it less profitable, but, this is about most people, at least for me, I'm just kinda going in with a little bit of Caspa. I guess I put 1,500 Caspa, a little bit more than I wanted to do. But let's go back here and see. I got 2.1 million Trump, 2.5 million Nacho. Let's see. So I got a couple different tabs open. You can see that you can right here. You can click up. Oops, update the fee. You can go custom, and I don't know. See, like right now, it's 37 Caspa for. Okay, that one's done. So that's 100% done. I'm gonna try Nacho again. You gotta really bump up the fee. We'll see. I'm trying 6 more Nacho. Roddy's saying working well in Australia. Cas price has started to tank probably because the fees are frustrating people. I haven't even looked at the price. That's what a lot of people thought, that it was, you know, the price might tank, but it's a short term. Last time it was a bad launch, and within a month the price hit a new all-time high. What are we looking at for price? Oh, whatever. Going back to Casware. 2 out of 6 done. So I got 2.5 million Nacho. Keep messing around with Nacho. And after this, I'll probably be done. I'll have 15. Let's see. Oh, oh, I'm not sure about stable coins. I mean, these are partially signed Caspa transactions, which I don't know if it's as easy to regulate stable coins as some people think. It looks like I got one going through right now. Obviously sell the news to some people. For me, it wasn't about trying to play Caspa. The price is just messing around, trying to get Nacho, checking out the ecosystem. Can you check my address and tell me anything went through? Let's see. It's kind of hard to copy here. I probably got to go over to YouTube and check out the chat here. See if you can see. A lot of political ads. I guess when someone posts their address, someone just posted the address in there, that doesn't show up. It blocks that. Did you check, Amy? Did you try checking cast.fyi? So here you go to cast.fyi. I'm gonna go ahead and check my balance. I guess I'm down to $4. I don't got much in the tank. That's probably all she wrote for me, because I doubt I'm gonna outperform. So I had showing that I have 2.58 million Nacho and 2.1 million Trump. So that's what it's showing for me. If you run out of Caspa, then you can't mint anymore. Well, right now, when you go look right here, when you go to look to mint, you can see what the fee is. So right now, to make the fee go within 1 second, which is to get in the next block, you got to pay 47 Caspa. So the fees are huge. 1 Caspa will be paid to each miner minting according to the protocol, and 0.1 Caspa is a service fee. So you're already doing that, but to make your transaction go in the next block right now, you got to pay 46 Caspa. 60 seconds, 12 Caspa. So 1800 seconds, 3.8 Caspa. So right now you got to spend, if you want it on the next block, you got to spend like 40 Caspa, and that really makes it less profitable. I went after Nacho. You got to increase the fee from whatever wallet you're sending from. Tangem, if you wanted it in the next block, you'd have to pay 40 Caspa per UTXO probably. A lot. Meme coins. The with the election coming up, a lot of people think some of those meme coins. I had Cas, I minted Trump. I still have Cas, but I've minted Trump. Is in CasWF. I can't see it. Maybe it takes a minute. I know Davey said that he had minted Gold and it wasn't showing up, but his Nacho was. The fees are too high. You can wait. You might be able. There might be a way to recover that. Let's see if you go into here, and there was some way. At least there was more options. there was a way to recover some of your Caspa, but I don't know. Retrieve incomplete KRC-20 UTXOs. So if you're in the Casper wallet and you feel like that you have some failed things, go to the wheel here and then go to more options and then whoops, not more options. What am I doing here? Go to add-ons and try retrieve incomplete KRC UTXOs, but I would wait because the fees are going to be high. So if something didn't go through right now and you feel like your CASP is stuck in purgatory, or your purgatory, you might just want to wait until everything calms down. I have a couple things not accepted here on. So I got a couple things not accepted here. So, I guess not accepted, not accepted. So right now, I would like if you have it in purgatory, I would wait till the fees calm down because when you look at the fees right now, like if you go and if you're like I'm done minting for today. I already spent my allotted amount, that a little bit more actually. I don't even have enough fee, but you can see that's like 43 Caspa to get into the next block. So it's getting pretty crazy there. I did cancel mint just so I don't waste my money, but I should technically see the successful mints. Goat is all minted out. Can you explain the process of minted? What are we doing next? Well, you're just going to need to wait for a centralized or decentralized exchange to pop up. So you're going to have it in your wallet. You should be able to send it to someone else if they have a KRC-20 compatible wallet. But maybe at first you can try to negotiate with someone on using escrow on Discord or something. But right now, I would say that the fees are really high. So if something didn't go through, you might just want to wait until later today or tomorrow. And then, like if you're using Casware Wallet, I think you can come in here, go into the kind of the settings over here, and go to add-ons. Retrieve incomplete KRC-20 UTXOs, and then you can see that. Say like right here, you can search for it. So okay, I'm gonna see if I had any Nacho. Search for incomplete UTXOs. Maybe the system's too much right now. We'll see if that goes through. Searching for incomplete KRC-20 UTXOs. We'll see if I have any. See, you can see that I have, going in there, I have 4, incomplete UTXOs. I can recover. You can see that's about, I guess that's about 75. I got about 115 Caspa there. I'm not gonna try to retrieve it right now. It's 124 Caspa. So that's the key right here. So if you have something, you spent some Caspa, didn't get something through, go to this little wheel here, the settings on the right, then go to add-ons, and then retrieve incomplete KRC UTXOs, and I'll see if the one I did trump. So I have like at least 124 with Nacho I can get back, but you want to wait. Oh wow, Fiat Wars, thank you. I appreciate that super chat, man. Thank you. So right here, you want to search incomplete UTXOs. Be patient. If you have incomplete UTXOs, don't try to mess around with them right now. It's too expensive. You want to wait on that. So I guess I'm done there. So for me, like right now, I only have 26 Caspa, but I have 126 Caspa. But the fees, you can just see what the fees are. Right now, to get in the next block, you got to spend 48 Caspa. And people are doing that because if we go over here, you can see that 160 transactions per second. You know, things are calmed down at some point. You just got to be patient. I believe it was like 28,000 something. Camille, I got Ami's got his Trump now, but appreciate that Fiat Wars. Trying to navigate this the best I can. There's a lot of stuff, so like, so yeah, search incomplete UTXOs if you didn't have something go through, and you're gonna want to just wait on that because the fees are just crazy right now. For me, I've maxed out. I'll pull up another Castware wallet in another tab. So right here, you can see that I had quite a few nachos. One Caspa is 28,700 nachos. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I had at least 20 go through there. So I was at 1.8 million. So I got about 700,000 of those. And I had 4 of my nacho mints have incomplete transactions, which is about 124 Caspa. But you're going to want to wait till the fees go down before you try to recover that. So right now, 282 transactions per second. People are willing to spend a lot of fees. Oh, something with the something's there. It's taking a while. You might have an incomplete transaction there. You might have incomplete transactions. I'll try to make a video on this that's not part of this chat. I'll just try to make a regular video about recovering that. And maybe after this live stream's over, I'll make a video about that, because that's going to be a big problem right here, is that we're going to have to retrieve incomplete KRC-20 UTXOs. And also, you're going to want to wait till the fees are going down. Will you mint again, or is it over? I mean, I think people can still mint, but if you pay low fee, your mint is slow. Maybe next week you'll be successful, and it might mint out, so you might have an incomplete UTXO. I use Casterbot though. Can you retrieve UTXOs there? I'll have to check on that. Is the launch a success? Well, it's more successful than last time. I think with Casper will be mintable in 2.5 hours. Casper will be mintable in 2.5 hours. I had mint hang at 35%. I backed out the wallet homepage. Casper and a bunch of cash returned. I'm just keeping mine at the lowest time setting and being patient. My nacho is slowly going up. Okay, Zach, thanks for that. How much TPS should we wait for it to go to? I think it's up to you. Right now you're gonna have to pay a little bit premium. I just went because if it matches that, if it mints out, let's see. The cat coin. Let's see. Go to Casbay. Because so right here, it's showing 11.3% of Nacho's been minted. 10,000 holders. You can mint on Casterbot. They got that linked up here. You can see that it looks like 69 count deployed at June 30th. So it looks like there's still quite a bit of Nacho left. Total minted so far is 32 billion. 11% is what it's showing. Sounds like people are having problems, not looking good. I don't know. Did you try messing around with the fees, Daniel? I'm kind of maxed out on the one I got. I got a little bit of Trump and a little bit of Nacho. I'm not even saying you should buy those ones. Last time I got a couple Trump because I was just trying to think of a ticker and I didn't really have a big giant list, and it was trying to get something to go through. I got a little bit of Casper return because I was at like 25 Caspa. So a little bit of Caspa showed back up in my wallet. But you know, you just might have to be patient. I don't know about Casper bot about trying to get the incomplete UTXOs. If you have your private key for your Casper bot wallet, maybe you can go and if you have a computer, get a Casper wallet. But the add-ons here, you can try to get back those, but I would wait until the fees go down. The fees are just too much right now. And we can go back here and see that 188 transactions per second. It's going to be fine. We're slamming the network, guys. And the thing is that it is going through and there's not as many errors. Like for me, this will not be a normal day to day. I did. It reversed back to standard. I guess maybe try to make it custom again. Another bad launch, in my opinion. They rushed too much. Casterbot, go to mint token again, and it gives you the option to recover your lost Caspa. Okay, John, thanks for tuning in. I don't have Casterbot. Maybe I do, but I'm not using it. Daniel, you might be able to recover it. I don't know if you. It looks like if you're using Casterbot, and you go to mint the token again, and it gives you the option to recover your lost Caspa. And then if you're using the Casware wallet, you just go over here. To this, I got 2.6 million Nacho. So I had another Nacho pop up. So right here, you just go to the settings and then go to add-ons, retrieve incomplete UTXOs, and then type in the ticker like Nacho. And it found some for me, but you want to wait on trying to recover them because just everything's expensive right now, and that'll go down eventually. You know, just right now it's just expensive. I'm just gonna check on that Binance pool real quick. Something else real quick. Still at 81 petahashes. So it takes a little while. The system's getting slammed right now, but you can still see 180 transactions per second. You can see 70 transactions per second. Slowing down a little bit. I guess is Kasplex still on their talk here, or are they done? Yeah, they're still talking, so we could potentially tune in on that, but I think it's kind of a little bit more interesting to pay attention to the wallets here. Casware wallet. I think you just have to get just wait because when I did this earlier, it showed mine pop. It showed it. I think it's just getting slammed. Their servers, but doesn't mean that your Caspa is gone. I don't think. I just think that it. You might just need to wait till the system calms down to retrieve your UTXOs. You're probably not going to be able to do anything with that now. You're going to need to wait for the system to calm down. There's no chart. There's not yet. That's going to take a little while for that infrastructure. Well, right now with Nacho, I was just trying to figure out. See right here, if you go on to cast.fyi, it shows fee right here. The gas fee, 3.9 Caspa. I don't know if that was there earlier or just wasn't paying attention. So one Caspa is slow, 1 hour, 1 minute. You want basically 4 Caspa fast, 15 Caspa. So the fees are high, 280. So people are willing to pay that to try to get Nacho. I spent about 1,500 Caspa, 1,400 Caspa to get what I could. I think you're just going to need to be patient. It's not ideal, but when you have something like this, shit gets expensive. Like when the runes launched at block height 840,000 on Bitcoin, you can see that the total fees was 2.4 million. There was some people trying to deploy and be the first to deploy on runes. There was a race there, so people spent a lot of money. So to do anything on the Bitcoin network at that point was super crazy expensive. So stuff like that happens around runes. It was super expensive to do anything. TPS peaking at 400. Nice. I've seen about 300. Okay, thanks for that. So you can go, if you're having some problems there, you can go here. You got the spinning wheel. You can go here to the settings, go and switch to testnet, and then switch back to main network. That's what, then the wheel goes away. So now I'm going to just check on the add-ons and see if it shows. See what it shows my. See, their server might be getting slammed or whatever. See if that shows up. But you can switch from testnet to mainnet. I'm in all day. It's worth it. Please, what's the meaning of reveal? I have 2 in green, but no token yet. I will from Australia VPN see what happens. You have to wait for the green bars to be 100%. So right here, you can see that I have these 3 nacho. So these 3 transactions were incomplete. I guess I'll try to hit retrieve and see what it says. I think you should wait, but I don't know. See what's going on here. Nothing lost. The fees are so crazy, 95 Caspa. I might spend a lot of fees just trying to get it back. So I was going to wait, but just to see what's going on, see if you guys can see what's going on. Fiat Wars said that Tangent broke and is not even working. I haven't tried to move anything off Tangent yet. I mean, since I did once during the mint. Thanks, Shaw. Appreciate it. Thank you. So do you consider this a failed transaction? For me, 3% slowly but surely. I guess Nacho's 3%. Can't even send Casper from Tangent. I'm getting error. Fiat Wars is so. I mean, I guess the Fiat Wars you were I guess you increased the fee too. So you can you not even increase the fee? I guess I can mess around in Tangent and see what's going on. I don't really. Well, right here, you know, somewhere for this, the Casware, so there's got to be some server for this. So I'm gonna just pretend like I'm sending some Caspa and see what happens with Tangent here. It just, you know, I guess it, you know, it might be too much. I guess it's just pushing everything a limit. I guess doing over 200 blocks or 400. There we go. 350 transactions a second. Just gonna mess around right here real quick and see. So yeah, you got to do the fee market and update the fee market. And right now, to make something go in the next block, you got to spend about 15 or 20 Caspa right here. So 282 transactions per second. Just see. No matter the fee. Okay, so Fiat War said it doesn't matter what the fee is. Thanks, David. I appreciate it. I got 550 Casper Tree. I'll wait. Yep, just be patient. I got some here. I'm just actually probably back out of that. I don't need to, but also someone said if you want to and you're in Casper Wallet, just switch from testnet, then switch back to mainnet. That might help something where you don't have the spinning wheel. I'm going to wait to try to recover mine from here on out. Sounds like more like a Tangent problem. The fees keep spiking. Yeah, the fees. I can't send my Casper from Bybit to the wallet. You got if you're not able to increase the fees, then you have no hope of right now. If you if you don't increase the fees, you have no hope. Stuck at 30%. Yeah, sending Casper from Tangent and Bitmart not working for me either. I had a mint hang at 35%. I backed out of the wallet homepage and Castware and had a bunch of cash returned. I'm just keeping mine at the lowest time setting and being patient. My nacho's slowly going up. So Zach, thanks for tuning in. He's just backing out of the homepage. He had some cash return. I'm just keeping mine at the lowest time setting and being patient. He's having some go through. Don't forget to Mike Tyson the like and subscribe button. Yeah, Ollie, thanks for that. I appreciate that. I lost 600 Caspa. You might, but sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that name. An edge or something. I don't know. That's, but Bresnik, you might not have lost it. So if you're using Castware or even Casper bot, there's a way to recover. Switching networks will stop minting. If you're in the process, I liked Nacho. That's not financial advice. That's just that was the main one I had. I only messed around with Trump last time mainly just because, I don't know, I was just messing around and it was a ticker that popped in my mind. Don't switch your network while you're minting. I'm paying 1 point Caspa to mint Nacho. Is that good? It's still expensive. Right now, I think the Honest Carpenter, is anyone else minting process stuck at 5%? I never had any stuck at 5%. Backing out a mainnet worked for, according to Richard Menard. Can't send from one key to Castware. Baja Cali, if you have, you probably have to try to increase the fee. Some people are having problem with the wallets. The problem is people who can afford the high fees will take the supply by the time fees come down. It's basically that kind of happens a lot with like NFTs or Ethereum when there's like big mints. This is definitely a fail, even if it's better than last time. I guess millions of people transferring from Tangent to the Castware wallet, it has created something in the network, maybe congestion. Codex is the first DEX. Is anything live on Codex though? Let's see. Because I know KDX too is trying to be. Let's see if anything is. I haven't seen anything on Codex. So right here, just to see if they had anything for any tickers. I don't see where you can even, okay, markets. I don't see anything going on with Codex exactly right now. Let's go back to the Castware wallet, see if Drew is getting payment failed. I never ran into that. Honestly, this is the dollar store smart contracts. It's like, yeah, it's like great value. If you have I don't know where you're at, Fiat Wars, but if you have a Walmart and they have their great value brand, it's like great. It's partially signed Casper transactions, kind of the same thing with Bitcoin, partially signed Bitcoin transactions. It's kind of like the most rudimentary. Shoot, 5%. My Nacho's stuck at 0%. So let's see. What I know there's some other. So this is showing 12% of Nacho minted. Total supply 287 billion. It's showing 35 billion. If that's really the way it's going, then you can see the top holder has 90 million. So I have 2 million. I'm a small guy. Let's go back here. See what. I only had 20 Caspa to retrieve for 600 Caspa, $100. I got 700, almost a million Nacho coins. Is that good? The minting process didn't reach 100%, not enough Caspa, and it ended. So I guess it should be one Nacho for 28,000 Caspa, or 28,000. One Caspa was 28,000. So if you had 700,900 divided by 28,700, that was about 26 Caspa worth of that. And the most was just probably fees. Casca went down 2%. That's not too bad. I don't think Casper Mint is out yet. I think something was the Casper Mint was like later, I believe. The short term it'll probably hurt, but long term I don't think it'll go back up. Last time it hit it had a really bad launch, and then within a month it was already back at all-time highs. It just depends on what it's like tomorrow. I used Casware minting, and 800 Cas went from my wallet, and I canceled minting. Will I get my Cas back? Also, let's see, who else was here? Oh, the Bresnik. You might be able to, anyone that did, you might have, you go, if you were using Casware wallet, go in here and then go to add-ons, retrieve incomplete KRC UTXOs. And you might want to wait until the network's not so congested, but you can see that I have 3 here. I'm just going to wait till things calm down. I have about 95 Caspa. So you might have some Caspa and incomplete UTXOs. You want to wait on that. I'm going to make a separate video just about that so that people can kind of get an idea of that. Stop minting Casper, guys. It hasn't launched. Thanks, John, for chiming in. Every project you have to look, and they have different mint times. If the token's already been deployed, so here Casper, they just said 1 minute. We're seeing KRC-20 minting fees spike to 50 Casper, and we understand this is concerning. So right now, this is the Casper, the Ghost. So right now they're saying, to address this, we're offering 2 options. Vote to delay the launch of Casper. Fees could still be high the following days. Use a bot script, send 1 Casper and receive 28,700 Casper directly. This also helps secure liquidity in the future exchange listings. So that is what they're proposing. So right now, they might even delay it a couple days. So whatever, if you want going, I'm not really going after Casper. I got my Nacho. I'm happy. I messed around with like 1,500 Caspa. That's all I'm willing to risk, because most likely I'm not going to outperform it. And even 1,500 Caspa is hard to use. But Jeepman, you might be able to, you might not have lost it. You need to, if you're using Casware wallet, you can go to the settings and then go to add-ons, retrieve complete UTXOs, type in your ticker. I had some with Nacho, and it's showing that I have 3 incomplete UTXOs. So you want to do that before, and you might want to wait to try to retrieve it until things calm down on the network. You can see that the gas fee, it's calmed down a little bit, but just everything's getting hammered right now. Cast.FYI, you can see it's not loading up, and that could even be my internet connection. I don't know. Just gonna see. I used Casware and I was minting 800 Caspa, went to my wallet and I canceled the minting. Will I get my Caspa back? I'm gonna make another video for this. You lost 5K Caspa. Holy crap. Well, it might not be lost. So it might just be, just incomplete UTXOs. With such a high transaction rates, congestion will go up and fees go up. This is just how it works. I don't see this as a fail at all. Yeah, eventually, when you go to, with the emission schedule, we'll just go here to Cas. When you go to the emission schedule, it's inevitable for Caspa to exist as a network and have security with this aggressive emission schedule. We're right here. So 85% of Caspa is already out. Then you're going to need fees to go up. So it's basically digital real estate. Bitcoin, every block is digital real estate. Every block with Caspa is digital real estate. 10 blocks per second will probably help. But Shai posted about the amount of transactions. Let's go see what Shai said. I thought it was obvious, but maybe I should explain, Cass. When you have a network running on 300 transactions per second and users are issuing transactions at a higher rate, the network will become congested and fees will spike. That's just how fee markets work. The usage spike is a result of the launch of a new and highly anticipated platform, but it'll smooth out shortly. What's important is that the network handles these huge loads beautifully. On the L1, we see that Casplex nodes are running smoothly despite full blocks and ever-growing meme pools queues. On the P2P, we see that the resolvers and RPC servers are handling the load just as well. On the ecosystem, we see that the RBF and fee estimation is working great on the wallets and implemented to it. On the L2, we see that KRC-20 indexers are handling the load just as well. When any network is highly congested, you have two options: pay a high fee for expediting your transaction, or pay a low fee and wait longer. A nice feature unique to Caspa is that I use the congestion to test a little bit. Is that low fee transactions are not starved? And I know Zach here was having some fees there. He was using low fees and being patient and had to go through. It might not necessarily be gone. So it's my Casper from San Francisco Casper is taking forever because I can't change the fee rate I'm willing to pay. Yeah, sometimes if you didn't, you just have to be patient. Eventually it should go through. 5K Caspa, 2,600 transactions failed. So you should be able to get it back. Nacho Mint worked great. Worked for me. On-chain sending Caspa address don't work on Bybit. That's what. Thanks a ton, bro. Casper launches in 2 hours. What happens when the supply is all taken? Then it's minted out and you won't be able to mint it anymore. Casper is another 2 hours and 10 minutes. Also, you want to stay on top of the Casper is also voting to delay that, so because of the high fees. So you really want to stay on top of their Discord or whatever. See right here, delayed launch. They're considering that. So you really got to be on top of that in their Discord or on X, seeing what they're going to do. You should see it. You might have a transaction to go through. You can also take your address and type it in and put your address. So like go back, copy your address and go to cast.fyi. And you can see the balances there too. Like I can see that I have 2.6 Nacho and 2.1 million Trump. So that's one option to see that. So it's been kind of a crazy morning. I put 1,000 per transaction and it failed and took 5,000 Caspa. Are you, Jeep Man, are you using Casware? Some wallets allow that, some don't. I guess it depends on what fees you're using. That kind of depends on what price you are. I tried sending cash from Tangem to Casware, never came through, kept retrying. Now the network's unreachable with Tangem. I don't think you lost your money. It's just the transaction hasn't gone through. Yes, I use Casware. Did you try going to the to retrieve the, let's see, whatever ticker you're using? Did you go to the add-ons, retrieve this, and like type in Nacho? So like here I have 95 Caspa that is set to retrieve. NFT Schiller you can, but you're gonna have to bump the fees up because right here, like I'm done minting for the day for me personally. But if I was gonna mint right now, you can see what the fees are because right here, say I was gonna mint Nacho, you can see that to go through in 1 second you have to put 23 Caspa. You can see right here it's saying Cas.FYI is 10 Caspa, so you have to increase the fee a lot. John said that Caspa was at $4 million market cap last time, and 1 hour, 2 attempts, 0%. What would you do? You could back out. You could try changing the network. I know you're not supposed to do that in the Mint, but that's one possibility. Is I know some people had a spinning bar up here, and then they went and switched to testnet, and then went back and switched back to mainnet. But then someone said you shouldn't be doing that if you're in the middle of a mint. So that's your call. But Adam just said he minted some Nacho without adding fees. So I guess that might be right here. Like Shai said, I used a nice feature unique to Caspa, but I use the congestion to test a little bit. Is that low fee transactions are not starved? So I guess he got through. He had and I know that Zach, who's been chiming in here on the live stream here, was talking about how he had he's just using low fees. I think it should be fine. Something might be going in on the Tangem side, but one thing is if you ever want to know what's in your wallet, it's actually not stored on the wallet itself. It's just on the blockchain. So you can always just search your address and go and search your address on Cas.FYI, and it'll show you like, oh, okay, I got 50 Caspa. Okay, I got some Nacho and Trump. Okay. And that's one way you can also do that. So that is Kelson, KLS is Caspa at $2 million market cap. 100 Nacho, 1 Caspa fee going up at 60%. So he's doing 100 Nacho, 1 Caspa fees, keeps going up at 60%. Just minted again Nacho without adding fees, Adam. So I guess you can keep it low. Zach says now he's got 61%. So for 26 Caspa, I should get roughly that Nacho, but because Caspa is 20, I lost 600 Caspa. Thanks, Bresnik. Sorry, I don't know. Sometimes I don't pronounce names good. I think Bresnik is probably how I pronounce your last name. Just upped my fees on Casware for Nacho and minted super fast. All right, JRW 1980. Thanks for that. If I keep the fees, it's just slower. Okay, well, Zach is having luck just kind of slowly minting, and Adam over here. So, it's kind of a little bit different for every one of us. Overall, I think that it's going to... Tangem supporters probably work on it because the outflow of Casper from Tangem had to be so high. Miners are very happy right now. SMA 5141 finally got Nacho. So yeah, it's kind of been a up and down day overall. I think it's better, and it worked. I think the thing is I think the hard part is that the fees got so out of hand that some people did something without fees. It'll be interesting to see if some of those transfers, because I did a transfer last time. I just did like 5 Caspa to my friend's wallet the last mint in June 30th, and it eventually went through. So I think that sometimes you just got to let the dust settle. Some of these transactions will go through. After I'm done, I'll probably make a quick video that's just a regular video talking about how to retrieve your incomplete UTXOs, and some of this takes patience, and then once, the next step too is once those centralized exchanges or DEXs go on, there's a lot of transactions going on the network. I don't know, the hash rate is basically about the same, but it'll be interesting to see on, let's see, where are we at here? on Kasplex to see, and I guess it's probably not, it's probably going to be a lot. I don't know. Last time it was 1.9 million Kaspa in fees. So let's see what happens today. I haven't even checked the Kaspa price. Too busy looking at other stuff. Camille said, I transferred 10,000 Kaspa to Mint Nacho after 33% had to stop because there was no funds at the fee. I transferred another 10,000 Kaspa, but the transfer is still going. Currently, I do not have Nacho and Kaspa. Camille, are you using Casware, or do you have have you checked on the retrieve your UTXOs? There's probably still there. I'm still stuck at 7 to 8% Nacho. What should I do? 7 out of 8. Okay, stuck at 7 to 8% matching Nacho. I guess you can just be patient and let it go through. What you could do is potentially open up another tab. I had people doing multiple $40 per hour mining fees. Hash rate 1.08. But well, I think that's all I got for today right now. It's kind of a long live stream, but check back. I think the biggest keys is just have some patience, and with when you're transferring it, right, the fees are high, and sometimes you just gotta let the dust settle here, and then there's ways to retrieve UTXOs, and just gotta be patient. And I think that most people are going to get their Casa back if it didn't mint, I think. So I think that's all I got. I appreciate you tuning in, guys. Thanks, Davey. And yeah, I'm going to make a little video later today about trying to retrieve the UTXOs. So thanks, SenseQuest. I appreciate it. Stay safe out there. Have fun. And let's just be patient. And I think everything's going to work out. And we just got to have a little patience. But I think it was a lot better than last time. And in my opinion, it was pretty decent. So have a good day. Stay bullish.